Hello, it's January, and you would have received your 2018 property assessment mailed to you earlier in the month, and you're probably wondering what that number means, how the city came up with it, and really, if you're thinking about buying or selling, what does this number mean to your sale or purchase in 2018? For over 15 years, I've dedicated my life to Calgary's thriving and ever-evolving real estate market. From infills to the burbs, from buildings, renovations, flips, from listings to first-time homebuyers, this is your place online for everything Calgary real estate. Welcome to the Vince Oliverio Show. So today I just want to discuss where that number is coming from, your 2018 tax assessment. And before we jump into it, I do want to add a disclaimer, if you will, that I don't work for the City of Calgary. I'm not implying that I'm in favor of or in disagreement with how they come up with their numbers, but it's important to know how they come up with it, what your options are, and ultimately, do these numbers impact your real estate, your true real estate value, okay? So with that being said, what you need to know, oftentimes people ask me, how do they come up with this number? Okay, assessments are based on fair market value from last July 1. Okay, so you got to look at the market from July 1, 2017, and 1 year prior to that, all the way to June 30th, 2016. Okay, so that whole year is what the city is using to come up with your 2018 taxes. So your home value as of July 1, 2017 is the number that they are saying represents your 2018 taxes. Okay, and the assessment includes things like the size of your home, any renovations, the year it was built, and the neighborhood you live in. These are the things that favorably or put your value at a disadvantage, okay? That's how they come up with that number. So one of the questions I get often is, my city assessment says my house is worth $450,000, but we feel our house is more because our neighbors just sold for $515,000, okay? So when a realtor does a CMA for your property at the time that you are wanting to list, that is the information that's most relevant. That will be the information used to determine the value of your home. So please, when you get this, all right, I'm talking to my wife too, when you get this number, don't freak out, okay? It might not be as high as you want it to be, or it might be too high and you want to pay less taxes. That's up to you. That's your prerogative. However, when it comes to true real estate value, do not put too much weight into this number. So some of the 2018 highlights, yes, highlights, on the city website, some interesting facts. There were a total of 522,000 properties assessed, which I thought was very interesting. The total 2017 property assessment roll for the City of Calgary was $311 billion. So if you got a few bucks out there and you're looking to buy a city, that's what Calgary's worth. $311 billion, all right? The residential property assessment change saw an increase from 2017 to 2018 of about 2%, okay? 56% of residential properties will see a revenue tax decrease, while 44%, the other 44%, will see their taxes increase, okay? In 2018, the median single-family residential assessment was $480,000, so that does not include condos. And in 2017, it was $460,000, okay? So that went up $20,000. And the 2018 median for condominiums was $260,000, and in 2017 it was $270,000. So that saw a decrease in the condominium side. All right, so that is a bigger picture and what it looked like the highlights, as they call it on the website. So you can see the single family detached went up 2%, condos came down a little bit. No surprise there. In summary, if you're interested to know the true value of your home, if you're thinking of buying or selling in the next 6 to 12 months, or even sooner if you will, feel free, give me a call, and we can talk about how the fair market value compares to the City of Calgary tax assessment. Until next time, who you work with really matters. Have a great rest of your week. Talk soon.